Indiana Pacers and the Miami Heat. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Down low, West and Hibbert. Tony Parker is up there with Allen, and it's Miller in the 3 slot. Calderon kicks to Wade, and Hibbert with the block. Miller, the pass to Hibbert. No good. Bosh with some nice D.
Chris Bosh in some ways had been the overlooked, underrated member of the Big Three in Miami, but extremely valuable. A nice complementary scorer and understated defensively. But with LeBron gone now, he becomes more of a focal point offensively.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wade. And the shot is good. Wade's got the opening basket of the game for the Heat. Parker dishes to West. Parker kicks to Miller. And the shot no good, a bit short. And Chris Bosh posted up a lot more, it seemed, to Clark in Toronto and Miami. It become primarily a face-up threat.
And I think that's where he's most comfortable, Kevin. More of a slender build. He takes advantage of his quickness more than his strength, so facing up is really where he's been most effective.
The 19-foot shot can't get it to go. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Parker kicks to Miller. Here's West. Calderon pulls it in.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And it's Wade with the jam.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Miller up on top. And it's Miami with the rebound. And even 3-on-3 break. And then Gay with the dunk.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Now here's West. And that one's good.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
Calderon kicks to Wade. The feed to Bosh. Pass to Calderon. Chandler with the screen on Parker. Throws it up high. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Three-pointer, Wade. But they'll get another chance. Calderon against Parker. Wade kicks to Bosh. Pass to Calderon. Bosh hits the pick for Calderon. Back to Bosh. No good on the triple. Pacers trail by 4. West to screen on Calderon. Parker's shot is off. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. The dish to Gay. Bosh hits the pick for Gay. The shot is off. And Indiana will come the other way. Allen with it. Now Chandler defending. Hibbert with the screen on Calderon. And that one's good. Parker.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Chandler with a screen for Calderon. At the top of the key, Gay. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Here's Chandler. And Good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Parker kicks it to West. Chandler with the steal. Pushing it up. That's good from Gay on the assist by Wade.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Pacers trail by 6.
You can point to a number of reasons why the Heat were so dominant at home last year, but one that stuck out to me, guys, was just how efficient they were offensively.
Now here's Parker. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit from 12. Throws it up high. Deflects the pass. Dives for it. Dishes to Calderon. Feeds to Gay. It's Hibbert with the drive. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Miami. The Heat won 32 games here at American Airlines Arena. As you said, Clark, their offense was just so doggone efficient. They seemed to score every time they had the ball.
Well, to validate what you're saying there, the Heat shot 51% from the floor last year. That's historic for a team to shoot that high percentage. It won't be an easy thing to do this year without LeBron, but I still think the system is in place, and they've got some really good players still there.
Now here's West. Count the bucket. West has got his second bucket of the game to go. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young outside. He dishes it to Bosh. From the baseline. And he gets it to go. Bosh has got his first points in this one.
I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
You know, the Pacers were really a strong road team last season, and a lot of that wasn't just the talent, but their ability to remain consistent with their approach. And I think that speaks to the leadership of a guy like David West and some other veterans with that group.
Fires from 14. David West again. West has got 6.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Pressey kicks to Bosh. Young with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. Shot clock at 6. And Young, here we go. Good D by Miller. Well, Clark, the Pacers did slip in the second half of the season, though, and Steve, it did show up in their road record in the end.
Well, they started last year as an elite road team, but would end just 1 game over 500 on the road. Not a bad mark, but they looked to be dominant at the start of the season. You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Now here's Wade. Bosh, that's the pick for Wade. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Allen.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
West. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Preston. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. That's good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
West passes to Miller. And the dunk by West. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Hansbrough checked in for the Heat. Terry comes in for Dwayne Wade. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mozgov, he's checked in for Hibbert. Patterson comes in for David West. Dion Waiters checked in for Miller. And Walters checks in for Parker.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Pachulia dishes to Young. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Patterson is screen on Preston. A 3-ball. The rebound by Hansbrough.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yep, +5 in rebounds. That didn't take long.
There's a screen by Hansbrough. Terry, that's a 2. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Walters kicks to Patterson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Here's Pressey. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the wing right side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, one thing you have to give Coach Erik Spoelstra credit for is he's not wedded to just one approach. I like his ability to be flexible. Remember after the 2011 final, for example, he really went back to the drawing board and changed Miami's offense to their small ball approach, but also wanted to get LeBron inside more. And the result has been a couple of championship rings.
You talk about Coach Spoelstra staying open to new ideas. He spent time in the summer studying football coaches and their techniques.
Yeah, kind of an interdisciplinary interest in greatness. And, you know, that's what goes into building a champion. Spoelstra, very intense and focused, always trying to find an edge, even if he has to kind of step outside the box a little bit.
Patterson setting the pick for Allen. And they take the lead. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And Waiters with the bucket on the assist by Mozgov. And the Pacers lead by 3. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Timofey Mozgov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
Now the pass to Terry. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
So he gets them both.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Here's Walters. Patterson, the screen. Walters passes to Patterson. Here's Waiters. Hits the front of the rim and out. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 1. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
You know, one other thing that's clear is how well they're burying their jump shots here in the early going.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got Chandler. Rudy Gay is out there with Tyler Hansbrough. Then there's Calderon. And it's Terry in at the point. The Pacers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Well, pretty good numbers for this club a year ago, Kevin. 78% as a team from the free throw line.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Calderon kicks to Gay. Good ball movement here by Miami. Chandler with a screen for Terry. Excellent use of the screen that time. Terry's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Mozgov down low. He's guarded by Chandler. Mozgov's shot is off.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they chased down that pumpkin often.
Calderon, no good. Here's Walters. He's covered by Gay. Mozgov dishes to Waiters. He kicks to Patterson. A three-pointer off the mark. Heat shooting well. They're at 45%. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Calderon. And it's good off the glass. Calderon's got his first points in this one. And so here is Indiana, trailing by 2. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, as you know, Dwayne Wade has one of the best pump fakes in the NBA. And he'll tell you he picked it up from Sam Cassell. Of course, you remember Sam was playing in Milwaukee when Wade was at Marquette in the same town. Wade knows how hard it is to deal with pump fakes. I bite too, not as much, but guys get me. I get mad every time because I'm like, that's my move. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he's a piece of work, isn't he? Thank you, Doris. The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, it's basically a middle-of-the-road type free throw shooting team, about 76% a year ago.
Some changes for Indiana. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Mozgov. West comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Parker subbed in for Walters.
A lot of pressure and expectation last year for the Pacers in the playoffs. No longer were they an underdog. They were a feel-good story. They were expected to make a deep run.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Terry kicks to Gay. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Gay's got 4 this quarter. And they would return to the Eastern Conference Finals after some scares for them in the early rounds. You saw it, but Clark, once again, they could not beat the Heat.
And the difference there, Kevin, was the mentality and fortitude of the Heat. Clearly the talent was pretty equal, but I thought the leadership of LeBron and the brilliance of Dwayne Wade was just a little too much for a young, evolving team to handle.
Good insight. And Indiana making a change here. Allen's checked in. Shot's good. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Calderon kicks to Terry. Pass to Hansbrough. He feeds it to Calderon. Chandler with the screen on Waiters. Terry in the corner. Shot clock at 5. West with the steal. And Waiters kicks to Parker. Offensive rebound. Here's Hibbert. Nice D from Chandler.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, one or two more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Now here's Terry. Hansbrough, the pass to Calderon. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
The three-pointer, no good.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Parker kicks to Hibbert. Stolen by Terry. And here we go. Fast break. Calderon's got it. And then Gay with the dunk.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Kicks to Hibbert. Poked loose. Stolen by Gay. Right side, Terry. Back to Calderon. Hansbrough setting the pick for Calderon. Kicks it out to Terry. Just 5 on the clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Parker outside. Over in the corner, Allen.
Ooh, that was awesome.
Look out below. Now a timeout called by Miami. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Here's Miami now. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Bosch. And there's the feed to Young. 6 to shoot. Back to Bosch. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Parker. Parker, right side. Hibbert dishes to Parker. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here's Presson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Excellent D there from Parker.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Allen outside. Left side West. 14 feet away. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Bosch. And here's Miami. They're on a 12-4 run.
David West has the strength and skill to score in the low post. And he's got a nice ability to handle the ball to get to his spot. And he does not back away from contact. As a matter of fact, he invites it. He loves playing through contact.
Here's Presson. Passes it to Young. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
And the basket by West.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Now here's Bosch. Dwayne Wade on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Bosch, that's good. Bosch has got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint. Well, he defended the shot, got back into play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
Pass to Young. Bosch, that's the pick for Young. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Heat?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
Wade outside. The Pacers pull it in. And Waiters kicks it to West. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
David West is a tough man's man and power forward, who also possesses a lot of guard skills. I mean, for a player his size, he's one of the best passers in the game. He can put it on the floor, and that jump shot of his from out to about 17, 18 feet is money. He's a laser from that distance and can occasionally splash that three-pointer on you, too.
Now, here's Calderon. Right wing. The wide open look here for Bosch. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon.
Yeah, and guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now. And West, able to post up or face up. Maybe at his best facing up, where that mid-range jump shot is among the best in the game.
Back to Patterson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And Clark, as you know, David West with great range on his jump shot. He gets a three-pointer in a pinch.
Yeah, he's a consistent three. He doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but he can make them. I've watched him in practice. He can knock those down. And in big moments, he'll step up and knock down a 3 every now and then for you.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Indiana. Walters comes in for Parker. Bosch, the screen. Calderon, that's good. Calderon's got 4 points this quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Patterson is screen on Calderon. A nice shot by Walters.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Outside Bosch. There's a killer 2-handed slam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
And Walters kicks to Waiters. Patterson is screen on Calderon. Allen passes to Walters. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Darius Miller, he's checked in for Tony Allen. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Calderon kicks to Gay. Back to Calderon. From downtown. And good on the basket. Book it. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Mozgov down low. He's guarded by Chandler. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bosch.
Shot clock is off. This should be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind here.
It could go. An absolutely remarkable incredible shot at the buzzer.
Was it ever? It doesn't get any better than that, fellas. Woo! The definition of much in the clutch.
He wasn't going to let anyone else take that shot.
And the first half is now in the books. Miami ahead, up by 12. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
What a great game for Bosh in this one. 13 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
That seems like it could have been more because he's been in position to make plays defensively most of the game.
On the court for Indiana. Down low, Raston Hibbert. Allen is out there with Parker. And it's Miller in the small forward. Here's Calderon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Calderon's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Heat.
Well, you know, both of these teams certainly in the conversation when you talk about NBA dynasty. With some epic finals performances to show for it. Always a pleasure to watch these two teams face off.
Outside Bosh. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Hibbert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Parker, here we go. Tries again. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 4 rebounds in this game. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Parker kicks to Allen. Chandler against Hibbert. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Hibbert's got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers. Calderon dishes to Gay. Off the left rim and out.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Nobody near Parker. And the Pacers another 3.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for him.
Calderon against Parker. Calderon passes to Bosh. Misses from short range.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That's his first foul. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Wade outside. Bosh heads the pick for Wade. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Wade. Clock at 6. Fades. And he gets it to go. Wade's got 6.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Wade against Parker. Allen kicks to Parker. Some nice passing here by Indiana. There's the dish to Allen. Miami grabs the miss. Bosh has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gay outside. Feeds it to Calderon. Dishes it to Wade. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. You can list off a lot of accolades for Dwayne Wade. The one thing that might get overlooked is just how good he is at throwing the alley-oop pass.
Absolutely. It shouldn't be a surprise since he's so skilled at so many other facets of the game, but he might go down as one of the better alley-oop throwers of all time. Andre Miller's in that category,
yes,
too.
Two very, very good examples. And David West gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Heat leading by 9. Calderon kicks to Gay. Shot from the top of the key. And that one goes long.
With Wade, you look at a lot of the year-end highlights for any season in the past few years, and a lot of them are just him throwing down those majestic-looking alley-oops.
Miller dishes to West. 13 feet away. He'd have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Parker again. It's Calderon. Out to Wade. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Gay. Another miss by Gay.
And one final thing about Wade's alley-oop passes. He can throw them accurately from almost anywhere. I recall one he threw from almost almost the foul line at the other end to LeBron James in a game against the Pacers. As soon as he gets it even near his own half-court line, he's a threat to catch somebody sleeping. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
That drops. 10 points for Tony Parker.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Bosch heads the pick for Calderon. Double team on Bosch. He dishes it to Wade. Bosch kicks to Calderon. Bosch heads the pick for Calderon. And Miller with the block. At the elbow, it's Allen. Here's Hibbert. And it's Gay with the rebound.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Rudy Gay is listed at 6'8", but he has a 7'3" wingspan and tremendous athleticism. That really helps him defensively, both on the perimeter and inside, where he contributes on the glass and blocking shots.
And the Heat with some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for Chandler. Young comes in for Rudy Gay. And Presley subbed in for Jose Calderon. And the Pacers also making a change. Waiters is checked in. Three-pointer, Wade. And the basket good. Wade's got 10 points in the game. As you talk about Rudy Gay's size and athleticism, Steve, he can play small ball 4 in a pinch.
Yeah, and it also enables him to get that jump shot off over pretty much anybody. So if he's spaced and he's playing at a 4 and he can get that jumper off, now he's got the ability to drive past you because the floor is opened up. So very interesting when he's placed at that 4 position.
Young pass to Bosch. And again, Miami with the triple.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
West. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 5 assists in the game. Pressey kicks to Young. And the pass to Wade. Pressey dishes to Wade. Looks for Bosch, gets it to him. And an air ball on that one. Way off. And there's a whistle. That goes on Phil Pressey. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Parker. He's got 10. Takes a 3. And that one's good. Parker's got 11 in the second half.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
Pressey kicks to Bosch. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Pressey. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it up. Misses off the right ankle. Parker outside to the middle. And now Young running.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And if we see a few more of them, this game could be in danger of getting out of hand quickly.
That's tipped.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Hibbert.
That's really the area where they'd like all of their shots to come from.
Here's Preston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Young's shot is off.
He's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Well, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
Here's Hibbert. And again, it's Indiana.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
And the Heat call time here.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
A different look for Miami. Hansborough's coming for Chris Bosh. And it's Therrien for Dwayne Wade. Mozgov, he's checked in for Indiana. Patterson comes in for David West. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Really quite surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, it's not typical. I mean, they have been really dominant on the glass.
The drive by Allen. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Parker. And he gets it to go from the corner. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
You know, when you're coming off a championship, actually make that 2 consecutive championships, it's even more okay to be more concerned about the postseason than the regular season. You're trying to figure out how to manage the regular season. And the Heat clearly took that approach, or at least it seemed that.
He kicks to Patterson. Off the pick. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Terry outside. In the corner, Prezi with it. Gets to the corner and buries it. And the Heat lead by 11.
Not really the shot they were looking for, but still they got it to go.
Here's Parker. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Parker's got 15 points here in the second half.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
Yeah, that's smart basketball. You foul and you send a very poor free throw shooter to the line.
Yeah, I think that's just smart. I mean, especially the way he's been throwing it down. Make him earn it at the strike.
Well, you wondered how things would go for the Pacers after they had a hiccup midseason. They had to call players only meeting.
And did so very close to the playoffs, Kevin. This team struggled because of its youth in handling the extra scrutiny and the burden of expectations. And it took them a while to kind of figure it out. And weren't quite as good as they wanted to be during the playoffs.
They set the pick. Here's Parker. Off the screen. And he gets it to go. Parker's got 19 points.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Here's Preston. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. That's a 2 from Parker. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Miami leading by 9. Terry is up there with Calderon. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Chandler. And it's Hansbrough in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Kicks it to Gay. Back to Terry. Clock at 6. From the arc. Gay kicks to Calderon. Fades and shoots. No good. And Indiana will come the other way. Here's Walters. And that is good. Walters got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pacers.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Terry, the pass to Chandler. Calderon dishes to Hansbrough. Kicks it out to Gay. Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Here's Walters. Breaks it off the glass. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Hansbrough is screen on Waiters. The feed to Terry. Passes it to Chandler. Gay in the corner. There's the triple. Another miss by Gay. And Waiters kicks to Patterson. It's blocked, but he recovers it. Miller, the pass to Patterson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Waiters. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his third rebound tonight. Now here's Terry. Defense right on him. And a foul called on Nate Walters. That's his first foul. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Indiana. West comes in for Patrick Patterson. Gay left side. Hansbrough setting the pick for Gay. Another miss by Gay. Pacers trailed by 7. Pass to Waiters. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. A lot of positive, Steve, for the Pacers last year and how they started the season. And, you know, Clark, you saw this firsthand every night, dominating early, but they did have a falling off point.
Yeah, after the All-Star break, they went from looking unbeatable to looking like just another team, but they were able to gather themselves just in time and make a deep playoff run.
Here's Calderon, and that one's good. And the Heat lead by 7. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. West to screen on Calderon. Waiters dishes to West. That's short off the rim.
You know, with the Pacers, although they didn't end the regular season as they might have wanted to, they were still able to rest a number of players down the stretch and prepare for their playoff run, which ended up with the conference finals again.
Hansbrough setting the pick for Calderon. Hansbrough up top. And the shot is good. Pacers trailed by 9.
Well, the Pacers were running away with the Eastern Conference last year, and I think they took their foot off the gas pedal a little bit second half of the year. They struggled at times, made some moves, but ultimately righted the ship and made a deep playoff run.
Now here's Terry. He feeds it to Calderon. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. They get it back. Kicks it out to Terry. No good with the triple.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
The dish to Hansbrough. Chandler with the screen on West. Here's Gay. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
And Waiters kicks to Walters. Misses the 3. The Heat leading by 7. Inside. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Feeds to West. And it's Miami with the rebound. Calderon's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And he has picked it up here in the second half, really lighting it up now.
And the Heat call time here.
Roy Hibbert, one of the premier defensive big men in the game, among the league's top shot blockers. He anchored the #1 defense in the NBA.
So both teams making some changes here. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Erik Spoelstra address his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Young pass to Bosch. Bosch heads the pick for Young. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. And the Heat lead by 7.
Hibbert has really become the league's foremost practitioner of the rule of verticality, the straight-up denial at the rim or in the paint. Being able to contest shots effectively without fouling. And because he's so big, that huge frame allows him to absorb contact and disrupt shots around the basket without even touching the ball sometimes.
Here's Wade. Here's Bosch. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
And as officials become more aware of Hibbert's game, Steve, they're letting him play.
Well, and he still reminds the officials before every game. He says, hey, I'm going straight up tonight. Coach Vogel echoing that. He says he's the best in the league at the verticality rule. And let's honor that.
He hits both from the stripe.
Roy Hibbert, the big dog, number 55 for the Pacers, is 7'2" and is a little too big for king-size beds. Every time the Pacers go on the road, he has to take along a special inflatable mattress that he likes to sleep on. One of the downsides to living large.
Well, Heat leading by 4. Now Wade. The kick out to Young. Good on the baseline, Jay. And Hibbert's father stands 6'2", and Steve, his mother, is 6'1". But Roy obviously towers over both of them.
Well, he towers over everybody, Kevin. I mean, you know, you look at the family roots. His parents came from the Caribbean, and Roy actually played one game for the Jamaican national team back in 2010. And unfortunately, that actually may rule him out of playing for Team USA. So a very interesting sort of international background there.
Bosch pushes to Wade. Dwayne Wade last season drawing motivation from Kevin Durant. Durant said that his former teammate James Harden had passed Wade as one of the top 10 players in the league.
Yeah, and Wade, vowed to make Durant respect his place in history. Durant said, hey, don't tell me, show me. And some back and forth before the season even began between the two stars. Very interesting.
Parker kicks to Waiters. Some nice passing here by Indiana. West to screen on Crescent. Nobody near Parker. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Roy Hibbert. He's got 15 rebounds, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Pachulia. Gay comes in for Young. And it's Calderon in for Phil Preston. The Pacers making a switch here. Waiters is checked in. And Miami has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And Wade, as with all great players, has tremendous pride, and he's dealt with knee problems. As he's dealt with his knee problems, he's listened for those doubters who say he's too old, too injured, too slow to be a factor. And I wouldn't be surprised if those words have been used as motivation by Dwayne Wade.
Hibbert. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
The shot's good on the assist by West. 23 points for Tony Parker.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
And that one's good by Bosch.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
And Parker, here we go. To the wing on the left. Hibbert trying to free himself up. West gets the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Outside Bosch. And he banks in the layup. Bosch has got 23 points. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Steve, exciting stuff.
Yeah, I know this is a fun game to watch. Which team can kind of extend a lead and make a couple of big plays here, try to seize momentum? We'll see.
Look out the game for David West. He's got 12 rebounds, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped us flow.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
How big was that? I mean, he's just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Bosch hits the pick for Wade. To the left wing. Calderon has the open look. No good on the 3.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Wade up top, defended by Allen. From the stripe. Waiters grabs the miss.
He had a defender draped all over. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Here's West. It's good.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
.41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Bosch is screen on Parker. Dishes it to Gay. 6 to shoot. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Indiana's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Gets the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Jarius Miller, he's checked in for Indiana. And he is unable to get the second one. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, they're drawing up the only thing they can here. Just get off a quick one and then go ahead and foul.
I think free throws are going to be front and center the rest of the way here.
Young's checked in for Tyson Chandler. Indiana also making some changes. Mozgov comes in for Roy Hibbert. And it's Patterson in for West. Wade outside. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound Heat. Back to Young. It's Gay on the way. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail biter.